Elbow shot. And that one hits back iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hawks just played phenomenal. He ended with 41 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. It was a great outing for him, and the team needed him, as he was the main source of points all game. Hopefully he gets more support in this one, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that one.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
The Hawks trail by 13. Schroeder kicks to Horford. Now here is Cephalosha. 7 points in the game. Atlanta again missing.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Good. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
And a chance now to look at the top-scoring big men during the regular season. Paul Millsap.
Different styles among those big men, but they have one thing very much in common. They can dominate offensively. Face up or back to the basket, they can get it done.
Which is what makes that such an interesting collection of players for me. So much contrast in their methods, but success all around. It goes to show how many different ways there are to get it done in the post.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Schroeder. Shot on the wing. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there. Here's Schroeder. 1:21 left now here in the second. And stolen by Freak. And that one's good. Freak's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Horford with the screen on Anthony. Cephalosha with it. Now Anthony defending. Korver gets a wide open look. Cans the shot from the wing. Korver's got his first points in this one.
Well, they really started to come on here in the second.
Clark, it's about how much more focused they look offensively here. They're trying to make up some ground. He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
That's good.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
That's to Porzingis. Here's Freak. And again, it's New York.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
The Hawks trail by 15. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Schroeder. That's a 2 from Cephalosha. Anthony against Millsap. Goes up again. Shot is off. Excellent D there from Anthony. Here's Freak. Bank shot. No good. And that does it for the first.
So I got my players to like at least 50. You know, it's like not 50. What's a 3? I'm talking about 3. But if I was trying to get to like an A before like halftime, like an A-, but just not.
All right, listen, men. That was a terrific half of basketball. We got a great chance of closing this series out, and that's just what we're going to do. Our passing has been very precise. I'll give you...
And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway.
Talk about a terrific game for Freak. He's got 24 points, and he's played the role of the pest today, too. I mean, he's caused a bunch of turnovers.
And it also tells you just how high his basketball IQ is. I mean, seeing plays develop before anyone else does on the court.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And so in the game for the Hawks, Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Kyle Korver is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Cephalosha in at the 3 spot. Here's Freak following the basket by Paul Millsap. No good on the triple. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. That one's in there. The New York leaders cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Cephalosha. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
Freak tipped away. Millsap with the steal. Schroeder with the ball. Millsap has the open look. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
They get the rebound. Green off with the layup.
You know, sometimes rest can do more harm than good. It certainly looks that way for them. They've been cold coming out and have yet to find the bottom of the net.
Green with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Tony Roden, he's checked in for New York. Kent Bazemore. The Hawks trail by 17. Outside Teague. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. Second shot opportunity. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Here's Teague. Now Schroeder. And stolen by Freak. Looking to end his cold spell. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And guys got careless with